Hey guys, we are in the basement, and today, guys, on this episode of John Sucks at Video Games. And by the way, look at this right here. The Atari Firefox is down. Ugh. I just turned the arcade on and the screen was white. I pulled the game out and I opened the back door and it looks like the power supplies are not getting power. So I don't know if I blew a fuse or something. Very strange. We'll address that soon on an upcoming John's Arcade video on my other channel, as well as these two games here that are down. I don't like having broken games. Anyway, what are we doing today? I'll tell you, we're doing this right here. So, I'm actually pretty excited about this. This is a Thrustmaster, guys. It's a Thrustmaster stick. And it's not just any stick, it's the HOTAS, which I guess is hands-on throttle and stick, okay? Hands-on throttle and stick, HOTAS or hot ass. I don't know, how do you say this? So anyway, guys, you know, I kind of got into Elite Dangerous, like a little bit. Like I haven't really played a ton, right? But I saw the potential for something like this. And if you guys follow me on my podcast, Video Game Outsiders, you know that I'm a helicopter guy. I like flying helicopters, especially in games like Battlefield. Well, I never had something like this to control the helicopters or the planes or anything. I've always just used mouse and keyboard or a controller. And then when I was playing Elite Dangerous for the first time really a couple weeks ago, I kind of saw the potential for something like this with that game. Because it's a really cool space sim, and I was like, wow, wouldn't it be cool to have a joystick here and a throttle over here? So I kind of investigated, and I ended up buying one of these. My God, what is going on with this popcorn door? Stay. Anyway, this right here is the Thrustmaster T16000M FCS HOTAS. Again, that's hand-on throttle and stick, okay? So HOTAS, that's what, when you see people say HOTAS or hot ass or whatever, it's hands-on throttle and stick, okay? And this thing was about $125. It's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive, it's kind of like in the middle. And this says it's for PC. I don't think this works like on PS4 and stuff, but you can see it comes with the stick and then also this thruster over here, this thrust control for speed, okay? So I thought we'd open it up, and then also I want to do in this video, I want to try it with Elite Dangerous, and we're going to be doing this together for the first time, because I've never owned anything like this. Actually, I think a long time ago, I might have had a Microsoft, like, Sidewinder or something, one of those joysticks, but that was so long ago, and I've always kind of wanted to get something like this, especially if I ever get into DCS, you know, the Digital Combat Simulator, because I kind of want to try my hand at that, because I really do enjoy those kind of flight sim games. I'm not very good at them, and I usually get bored, but this maybe is what I need to really get into it, you know, to make it that much more immersive. Anyway, all right, here it is. Let's see what's going on. So it's very plasticky, okay? Which I kind of expected. You know, again, this is just middle of the road. It's not high end, it's not low end. So it comes with some little books here, one for the throttle, one for the stick. And then I guess down the road, if I wanted to, I can get a second stick maybe, and I can have dual stick controls like for Elite Dangerous. But anyway, right away here, I'll tell you, this feels pretty awesome. I have to say. So we have like a twist movement here, you know, side to side, right? We have a button on the top here. We got something here. I don't know what you could, I'm sure you could program all this stuff to do different things. There's 6 buttons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the stick itself, we have a trigger. We have this button on the left, one on the right, one in the center that goes up, down, left, right, and then also, no, you can't push it. It's just up, down, left, right, the kind of hat switch. And then over here is another button. So we've got a ton of buttons. And then on this side, 6 more buttons. My God. This thing has a ton of buttons. Now, quality-wise, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, like I said, it's very plasticky. I don't imagine that an Apache helicopter would have a plastic stick like this, but whatever. It feels pretty good, though. It's really smooth. My God. All right, so let's look at this thing over here. So this is the throttle, okay? And I imagine that when we set this up, we're going to have this on the left and this on the right, okay? And this is how we control our thrust or our speed. Now, does it matter which way we hold this? I think actually we want to do it like that, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of really crazy. So we do have 2 USB plugs, by the way. So anyway, this hand here, so we have throttle or thrust, okay? And then we have a slew of buttons on the side. My God, it's going to take me forever to program this stuff. So we've got one 4-way directional kind of hat switch right here, and then another one right here that seems to have multi-directions, and then yet another multi-directional one right here, and then this big yellow button, which maybe is fire or something. And then on this side, we have a dial. My God, this might be too much. And on the back here, we have paddle, like a little paddle controller left and right. And then a little analog stick right here. My God, this thing's got a lot of stuff. I really wasn't expecting this many buttons on this thing. And then right here, whatever that is, and then 2 more buttons here. So, oh my God, I'm really hoping that when we hook this up, there's like Elite Dangerous profiles or something. But so far, it's cool. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, though, I gotta say. So let's just see what it says here for the manual. Download the drivers for PC. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to the computer. I'm gonna go on their website and download the drivers. I'm gonna install them. We're gonna launch Elite Dangerous and just see what happens, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But you know, I was very hesitant to buy this. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't want a bunch of junk on my desk. My world is cluttered enough. But I don't know. Maybe this will really change my life. I'm curious later to play it in Battlefield 2. But today we're gonna focus on Elite Dangerous. So all right, let's go to the computer and see what it does. All right, guys, all I did so far was I plugged the joystick and the thruster in, and I'm going to tell you right away that I think the USB cable's too short. It barely makes it to my computer, and the way it is right now, it's just not going to fly. But yeah, my computer's all the way to the right, and I'm all the way to the left, so not a typical setup. Anyway, so I plugged it in, and I have Windows 10, and the first thing that happened was Windows, a dialog box popped open, and it automatically installed drivers for it. It recognized it as the Thrustmaster T16000, whatever it is. And, oh, by the way, look on the bottom here. There's a switch that says left-handed and right-handed, okay? So we're going to make sure it's on right-handed. And I guess that you can unscrew this. There's something about this where you can flip. Oh, I see. You could flip this grip right here, I believe. There's something about this I read online where you could flip this around so that it makes sense for a lefty. So that this shoe thing is on the other side, and then this is over here. But it looks like you have to unscrew yeah, you probably unscrew that, and then the 2 halves come off, and you just swap them around. I'm guessing. At least that's what I read. But anyway, we have it set to right-handed, okay. So again, I plugged it in, Windows detected it, installed the driver. However, I went to the Thrustmaster website, and I downloaded their universal driver. So I'm installing that right now. This is the Thrustmaster FFB driver. And then also I noticed that they have some game setting files, and we're going to talk about that in a second. So let's go ahead and install like the official drivers. All right, so I'm installing that. And by the way, I just went to Thrustmaster's website, and that's it. No magic here. All right, so it says that we installed it. Now, I don't know if there's actual like software that we can use. You know, I'm just kind of winging this, guys. I have no idea. All right, whatever. It's installed. And then right here it says game settings, okay? They got Elite Dangerous, Stalingrad, Mech Warrior, Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, Mapping Example, War Thunder, and then Elite Dangerous HOTAS. Oh, yeah, we need that. So let's see. All right, let's see what that does. So how the hell do we do this? So if I open up this file here, oh my God, guys, this is Jesus. Oh my God, and this is with the rudder pedals too. So I don't know which one of these I should be installing here. The T1600M, and then they also have the HOTAS. And then there's the FCF files, which, what runs those? Then there's the bind files. Something tells me that I'm missing something here. All right. Unified driver package. Okay, we got that. All right, so we have the unified driver package installed. So we've got this target. Oh, these are scripts for Target. So I need to install Target. Here it is. Target software. All right, let's download that. Yeah, we're totally winging this. Calm down. All right, so we're gonna install the target software. So I'm gonna install this and we'll come back and see if we can do stuff. Okay, so we have the target software installed. It rebooted my computer. Now I'm reading the PDF file here that came with the FCS HOTAS Elite Dangerous setup for the target thing. It says copy the target.binds file, okay, to your username, app data, local frontier development, Elite Dangerous options bindings folder. Okay, so I had that in there. It says plug your FCS HOTAS in, launch target GUI. Okay, so let's launch that, okay. And then it says here, click on the run configuration button. Let's let so I guess Target's like their software to configure this. So you can see how this looks here. We've got all these different settings and stuff, the mappings for the T16000M and the TWCS throttle, okay? So it's recognizing them both as being installed, okay? It says 2 USB connected. Click on run configuration button, okay? And then browse to the profile you want to load. In our case, it's FCS HOTAS Elite Dangerous FCF, which I believe I put on the desktop. If not, I'm going to put it there right now. Oh no, it's on the desktop. So let me grab that. And okay, so now it's running some kind of command here. So it says launching and running profile. Okay, browse to the profile you want to load. In our case, okay, and double click. It will then run the profile. Okay, once you see this, you can launch Elite Dangerous software, but do not stop the profile or exit target. Oh, really? So once you see this, it says you can launch Elite Dangerous software, but do not stop the profile or exit target. Okay. So let's put this up here because we're going to need this. So let's go ahead and launch Elite Dangerous. I'll be right back. All right, so according to the PDF document, it says after the game boots, which it did right here, you're supposed to go into controls. Whoops, go into controls. And then presets, and we're going to change this to target FCS underscore HOTAS. So right there. Okay. And then we're supposed to pick apply. And I think after that, that's it, okay? Hopefully. So we're gonna do a training mission because I am not good at this. And let's do this one right here, the docking and travel training. So I'm kind of excited. I mean, this is definitely a cool vibe or setup here, but is it gonna work? Because we've got, I was using the Xbox 360 controller, which wasn't bad. I was using keyboard and mouse. I've tried them all. But, yeah, this will be pretty legit, right? So let's let it load. Okay, so...
Hey, Commander. Now it's time for you to help me out. I need you to do a cargo run for me. Ordinarily, I'd take care of this myself, but I'm not on the best of terms with the security forces.
So I'm going to pick launch.
So you're going to have to take my place.
Okay, so this little button here will scroll through stuff. So let's do launch.
I'll keep in contact with you as you make your way there.
Select return to surface. Okay. So that's working. Use down arrow and space. Alright, so far so good. We haven't flown yet.
Okay, you're ready to launch. Take her out, Commander.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to select launch. Alright. Okay, there's our throttle. Oh, yeah. Oh. Use. Ooh, the throttle is nice. Oh, yeah. Alright, I can get used to this. All right, so we have this control here. I'm gonna make sure the camera's picking this up because this is actually pretty cool. Let's turn the light off. Maybe you guys want to see me. I don't know. So, okay, do you guys see what's going on here? This is kind of neat, right? So the throttle, right, making me go forward and back, and then I have this twist motion here, right? And then we can go up and down. And then left and right, I don't know, is that yoke or all? I don't know. So let's see if we can get out of here with authority. We did it. All right, use RO.
Hey, you're clear of the access corridor. Your ship's still mass locked by the station.
All right.
Once you get beyond 5 kilometers.
So I wonder what this other stuff does here. Landing gear must be retracted, okay. So how do we do that? Well, it's L.
Landing gear retracted.
It might even be a button binding, I don't really know. I can't wait to play this with Battlefield 4, by the way. I want to fly me a helicopter with this thing. Alright. Yeah, this is cool. Press J.
Frameshift drive now.
Frameshift
Just
drive
hold on
charging.
tight.
Alright, here we go.
4, 3,
So we're about to...
1, engage.
Okay.
Great. Your ship is in Super Cruise. This is the best way to hop around a system.
So I guess you're still going to use the keyboard, right?
Start by plugging
Unless you
a root for the random
map or learn every little thing on here. Use 1 to view the left-hand panel. Okay, so I think it's that. Wait, let's see. So 1 does this, but I want to do that with this stuff over here. Okay, can we? Oops, what did I just do? Oh, shit.
You won't get anywhere without punching in a destination first, Commander.
All right, so maybe we have to do that with this, and then we can use our little thumbstick here. So where did she tell me to go? Morger? What'd she say? All right, press 1. All right. I don't know. Where was I supposed to go? I didn't pay attention. There? All right, so now we come back. I think I picked the wrong place. Hang on. Morger. I don't really know what's happening now. Oh my God. Where am I supposed to go? Aaronin? I didn't pay attention to what she said. Alright, so we were supposed to pick Aaronin. Alright, so J is...
Frameshift drive charging.
So the target's over here. Right there. This is cool, guys.
4,
I know this is just a tutorial.
2, 1, engage.
Woohoo! Alright. So I'll tell you that the base on this is a little light. It slides around too easily. It'd be kind of cool to maybe Velcro it or something, or open it up and put some lead in there. I'll fill it with ball bearings. Whoa! Alright.
Welcome to Iran, Commander. Just don't show any support for the Federation and
Alright.
get on fine.
I really dig this joystick to control this ship, though.
Over at Osman City. Try not to keep him waiting too long. This guy gets a little twitchy and things don't look like clockwork.
Oh, shit. I'm kind of like on the sun. I know, I might be the worst player ever.
Solid dot when you're pointing towards your target, and hollow when you're facing away from it.
And I'm not listening to a word she's saying. Right now, my ship is melting.
Super cruise approach can be tricky, Commander, so you'll want to keep an eye on your distance, speed, and alignment at the bottom left of your cockpit display.
Alright. right.
Once you're within 1,000 Ks from your target and going less than 1,000 kilometers per second, you should be safe to drop out. If you keep your speed in the blue zone, you'll be less likely to overshoot your mark. But if you do, you can always loop back around and try again.
Alright, so we're heading towards the...
You dropped out too far away from the target station. Wait for your FSD to cool down and then jump back into Super Cruise to get close to the destination.
Alright. We gotta do this again.
Drive charging.
Align with escape vector. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully you'll get it right this time around. Stay focused, Commander.
Alright, we're going. I know, I am the worst Elite Dangerous player ever. I get it. Doesn't bother me. I'm learning still. So, we're going towards the target. Slow down. Shit. We're going to whip right past it. Alright, so here comes the target. We gotta jump out though, right? Okay, am I doing okay? This is kind of cool, guys. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, so that's what that does. Hang on. Shit.
Drop down too soon again. Wait till your distance and speed are...
Alright, so by the way, this little... I mean, obviously I have a lot to learn here with this game, right? But am I more immersed? I think I am. So right now I'm just... Eventually, we're not going to use the keyboard at all, right? That's the goal here. Like, that's cool. Wait, so down. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's like mimicking what I do. Okay, so then we go, so forward is up, and then down is that, left, right. I like that. Too bad I just am so bad at this game. So all right, I think we get the idea. All right, so this is cool. I'm gonna definitely play with this, and I think we'll revisit this too. Because I want to try this with Battlefield, like, badly. And, but, you know, I'll tell you, my initial impression of that stuff right there is it's a little cheap. It feels good, right? But it doesn't have a good heft to it. There's not a lot of weight, but it controls fine. But that stick was sliding around a little bit on me. So, I don't know. What'd you guys think, huh? So that was it. That was the Thrustmaster FCS HOTAS or HOTAS. I don't know. I kind of dig that. And maybe we'll do some more stuff like this. Maybe we'll screw around with Battlefield. What do you guys think? So, anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, check out my other channel, John's Arcade, where we do arcade stuff. Yeah, this stuff down here. And then check out my podcast, Video Game Outsiders, at videogameoutsiders.com. And by the way, we're doing a t-shirt campaign because we're about to celebrate our 500th episode. Yeah, we've been doing that podcast for 12 years, my friend Michelle and I. And so go to ilovevgo.com. That's ilovevgo.com. You can order a anniversary t-shirt. You have until about February 28th. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We're done. I'll see you very soon. Later, and bye. Hey guys, we are in the basement, and today, guys, on this episode of John Sucks at Video Games, and by the way, look at this right here. The Atari Firefox is down. Ugh. I just turned the arcade on, and the screen was white. I pulled the game out, and I opened the back door, and it looks like the power supplies are not getting power. So I don't know if I blew a fuse or something. Very strange. We'll address that soon on an upcoming John's Arcade video on my other channel, as well as these two games here that are down. I don't like having broken games. Anyway, what are we doing today? I'll tell you, we're doing this right here. So, I'm actually pretty excited about this. This is a Thrustmaster, guys. It's a Thrustmaster stick. And it's not just any stick, it's the HOTAS, which I guess is hands-on, throttle, and stick, okay? Hands-on, throttle, and stick, HOTAS, or hot ass. I don't know, how do you say this? So anyway, guys, you know, I kind of got into Elite Dangerous, like a little bit. Like, I haven't really played a ton, right? But I saw the potential for something like this, and if you guys follow me on my podcast, Video Game Outsiders, you know that I'm a helicopter guy. I like flying helicopters, especially in games like Battlefield. Well, I never had something like this to control the helicopters or the planes or anything. I've always just used mouse and keyboard or a controller. And then when I was playing Elite Dangerous for the first time really a couple weeks ago, I kind of saw the potential for something like this with that game. Because it's a really cool space sim, and I was like, wow, wouldn't it be cool to have a joystick here and a throttle over here? So I kind of investigated, and I ended up buying one of these. My God, what is going on with this popcorn door? Stay. Anyway, this right here is the Thrustmaster T16000M FCS HOTAS. Again, that's hand-on throttle and stick, okay? So HOTAS, that's what, when you see people say HOTAS or hot ass or whatever, it's hands-on, throttle, and stick, okay? And this thing was about $125. It's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive, it's kind of like in the middle. And this says it's for PC. I don't think this works like on PS4 and stuff, but you can see it comes with the stick and then also this thruster over here, this thrust control for speed, okay? So I thought we'd open it up, and then also I want to do in this video, I want to try it with Elite Dangerous, and we're going to be doing this together for the first time.